In December, 3-year-old Tiggy was left just days from death after being found dumped in a woodland in Northumberland.
Well, after being taken in by our next guest, Jan Ross, manager of Berwick Animal Rescue Kennels, Tiggy has been able to make a remarkable recovery.
So much so that she's well enough to join us live from her kennels now. Good morning to both of you. Thank you for being here. And my goodness me, it's so good to see Tiggy looking like that and not in the photo that we just seen. Just to explain, Jan, because she was found by a dog walker, as we just said, and brought to the rescue centre. What sort of condition was she in?
She was in pretty poor condition. She was actually picked up by the animal welfare officers of Northumberland County Council, and they then rang us and asked if we would take her in. She obviously had to go into our own home because she's not suitable for kennels. But she was in a pretty poor state. She did look as though she was dead, I have to say.
We've actually got a photograph here, and we've got to give a warning before this picture. This is how she was found. We've also put it in black and white, but that...
Oh, my God.
I mean, it is astonishing.
Well, you don't know how she's still alive, do you, when you look at that?
So, do you have any idea what had happened to her?
None at all. We kind of hoped that she was ill, which would have explained why she looked so awful and nothing had actually been done about it. But in fact, it just turned out it was just the basics. She just needed a parasitic treatment because she had mange, and she just needed food, which is one of the basics for dogs.
So, Jan, I mean, when she came in to you, you didn't really think, I mean, nobody believed that she was going to make the recovery that she has done. So, really, it was just a case of kind of making her life more comfortable and showing her that at the end of her life, she was loved by someone.
That's right. We did consider that there was a possibility that we were going to lose her. You know, we just wanted to give her love at the last minute, but she did really well.
I mean, it's lovely, actually, that she got down there, Jan, because it's so nice to see her running around.
Yeah.
Has there been any sort of long-term effect on... Look at her go. Any long-term effect on her?
We hope not. I mean, there's the odd thing that comes up, like there's a certain coat that she doesn't like. But she just, you know, she's just now really, she's almost a normal dog. She does still have 3 feeds a day, but she thinks she should have 4, so we're struggling with supper. She seems to get a bit peckish then. But she's just a really nice basic girl now. She's just a dog.
And we are a nation of animal lovers, dog lovers in particular, and the donations, as you would expect with this, not that you were expecting it in the first place, but it has touched a chord with so many. And people have been incredibly generous, haven't they?
Unbelievably generous. I mean, either in their donations to us, financial donations, or just basically their support and best wishes. The county council wanted desperately to try and track an owner. So our Facebook itself had over 1 million hits, and I think there's had over 2 million. So, you know, that support in itself, it's not all financial, it's just people's good wishes.
Well, as you mentioned, the council there wanting to get in touch with it, there was no way that she'd just been wandering and lost to have got in that situation. It is believed that she had been cruelly mishandled and then dumped in that situation, that position.
Well, there's an ongoing investigation, but we don't know whether she's been dumped or whether she escaped, but no owner's come forward as yet.
Right. I mean, assuming that it was the fact that she might have been mistreated. Obviously, she may have escaped from somewhere. There'll be heartbroken owners who love her dearly and want to get her back. But assuming that, you know, maybe she was mistreated and then dumped, we're going to put on our app information for you to get involved and get in touch if you know anything about where this dog came from. Or, obviously, on the other hand, if it's your dog and you're heartbroken because she escaped, then hopefully we could reunite you. Where's she going to live now?
She's actually got a home. She has to meet the 2 dogs of the house yet, but they're very nice dogs. She seems to be a very well balanced dog round other dogs, even though she's just been in season. So that will be going ahead this weekend, and then with luck she'll be off shortly after, but certainly by the end of January.
Well, she's only a baby. What is she, 3 years old?
She's probably about 3,
Probably
yes.
about 3. So she's got a long life ahead of her, thanks to all of your hard work and time.
Yes.
And let's hope this next section of her life is a lot happier than the start of it.
You've done an incredible job
Yeah, well
getting her back
done.
to health. Well done.
You have to bear in mind that we haven't. All we've done is fed her and treated her with a £10 a month parasitic treatment. And that's the important thing. People need to actually ask for help before it gets to that stage.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely to speak to you,
very much
Jan.
indeed.
Thank you.
Jan.
Thank you very much.